welcome in to OVW RISE.
The following contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by Las Vegas's most wanted, Janie Hartman, the team of the gambler Luke Hartman and Mad Dog Martin, the Sin City Outlaws.
AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and the East End villain Josh Ashcraft. We are right along ringside and ready for another big week of pro wrestling action.
And we are kicking it off with the Sin City Outlaws taking on the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Troublemakers, in a non-title contest. This one is going to blow the roof off Davis Arena.
And their opponents, representing Alpha Sigma Sigma, the team of the Big Boss Glenn Spector, the Natural Kaden Christopher. They are the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Troublemakers.
The Troublemakers, now official Tag Team Champions here at OVW. And you guys, they are proud holders of those titles. It was a struggle, I heard, for them to take it off that mantle there at the house.
Man, I tell you what, they tore the house down in a tag team ladder war against Los Desafios at March Mayhem.
Well, of course, we saw the Troublemakers steal those tag titles a couple of weeks ago from Los Desafios. Right out of the gate, on top of the Sin City Outlaws, Luke Hartman suffering the consequences there. And, of course, they held on to those championships for a couple of weeks, won them this past Sunday at March Mayhem in that ladder match. But I don't know. Can you say that they got an assist a little bit for Maximo Suave? After what we saw go down, that was, he's got there's some questions I have for Maximo for sure.
Some shenanigans through that match. A lot of unanswered questions between Jota and Max and their friendship.
Yeah, well, Josh, no matter how they got the job done, nevertheless, the Troublemakers are the champions.
Yeah, that they are. And right now, Glenn Spector is taking the fight to Luke Hartman.
They've been the talk of
the spine there. Man, these guys are just rough and tumble. The boys from Alpha Sigma Sigma don't play.
That indeed. I mean, they've been the talk of the town there at Frat Row. Whoa!
Man.
Flying forward from Glenn Spector right into a boot out of Kane and Christopher.
And Jacob Martin is still out on the floor. He hasn't even been able to regroup. They took him out early here.
Well, that's a smart strategy for the Troublemakers. Try to take Mad Dog Martin out of the equation.
Quick tags in and out from the Troublemakers.
It's almost like he heard me as Mad Dog back up to his feet.
They are showing off their football skills, if you want to say that.
Yeah, he's doing more harm than good inadvertently as his tag team partner is just getting pummeled by the Troublemakers.
Oh, there's that extra point.
And the Troublemakers, they're always a rough team to go up against. And there it is. There's the extra point saying it's good. The Troublemakers.
Wait a second here. Look at Janie.
What's
Janie doing?
Well, she's trying to flirt. I don't know what she's trying to do.
I mean, I know she's Las Vegas' most wanted, but is she the most wanted here at Hot Point Davis Arena?
Las Vegas can have her back.
Little sister Janie Hartman kind of saving her brother there, allowing him to be able to make the tag to Mad Dog Martin.
Well,
Glenn Spector goes right to the eyes. Mad Dog Martin, this guy looks like he smells like pleather and old Dr. Pepper.
That tracks. Big scoop slam, though, and Mad Dog goes down hard to the canvas. Another quick tag, and in comes Kane and Christopher. Ladies and gentlemen, in those yellow tights, those are the world's oldest living frat boys right there. And a shot to the midsection. Oh, man. They have just been relentless here, Josh.
Mad Dog Martin driven down hard, and you're right, they have been relentless, and they're going to have to continue to be relentless because they are the OVW Tag Team Champions. Non-title contest or not, you want to send a message to the rest of the division. We are not to be messed with.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, just for the past couple of months, they've shown another side of them, some more intensity, but now as the Tag Team Champions, we're seeing that even more.
Mad Dog Martin trying to fight his way back up to his feet, successfully does.
Well, Sin City Outlaws don't play fair, but man, look at that drop kick, connects right to the mush of Jacob Martin, and the Mad Dog's got to get that tag.
Oh, Janie Hartman.
What in the world? What is she doing now?
I mean, I gotta admit, it's hard to take your eyes off of her.
Is she trying to get invited to a party on Frat Row?
Oh, that's possible.
That's fun.
You mean again this week?
Oh, Mad Dog Martin with a headbutt right to the chin of Kaden Christopher and Luke Hartman tripping him up.
Well, Janie with the distraction there and able to let the Sin City Outlaws kind of get a control of this thing, and they've thrown off the Troublemakers here.
Fist to the forehead by Luke Hartman, and the Gambler, you know, his sister is helping him out.
She's conniving.
Yeah, she is. She's learned by watching her big brother, but talk about,
well, I
guess, hey, Glenn Spector.
Playing a little fire with fire there.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, listen, both of these teams are unscrupulous. They don't fight fair. They'll cheat at the drop of a hat.
Yeah,
so
but a win's a win.
This could be anybody's game here tonight, though.
Oh, the power there from Kane and Christopher.
Glenn Spector running
out here.
left.
Oh, man.
Big kick to the back of the head. Down goes Luke Hartman.
Hang on a second. Oh, when,
she's got the Letterman.
I don't know if
or vest. Letterman vest. Oh, wow.
Glenn Spector's excited. He thinks they got a pledge, but J.D. Hartman stomping away on the jacket. Mad Dog Martin using that skull as a weapon. That distraction was absolutely a difference maker here.
Absolutely. Janie Hartman always, you can always expect her to get involved in some way, shape, or fashion. That's just what it's about with the Sin City Outlaws, and now they're in full control of Glenn Spector and a tag. Here comes Luke Hartman.
The momentum has shifted, you guys.
Right to that cinder block-like head.
That did nothing to Mad Dog.
And a quick DT from the Gambler. Goes for the cover.
Yeah. Spector out at one, though.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep Glenn Spector down. And again, sometimes you go for a cover like that on a guy and you try to make him expend a little bit of energy, take a little more gas out of his tank.
Well, obviously, the Troublemakers are the more experienced team in this one, in-ring veterans. But right now, Glenn Spector is in trouble. Double team from the Sin City Outlaws off the ropes.
Oh, Spector holds on.
Wow.
Gets boots up, wipes out both the Outlaws.
Got some height with that.
Oh, that he did. Yeah, Glenn Spector, he's way more athletic than you would think, all right? This man can do some things when it comes to that ring. What things? I don't know. Don't ask me. However,
he's a world-traveled man.
He is a world-traveled man. He's competed all over the globe. But Kane and Christopher's taken the fight to Mad Dog Martin all around the ring.
Look out here. Whoa! Oh, man. Snap suplex, and he almost took out his tag team partner across the way.
Oh, Hartman up and down.
But he doesn't go for the cover here, Josh. They're not done with the Sin City Outlaws. I think that the Troublemakers are here to prove a point and put the tag team division on notice here.
Spector in with that running European uppercut. Kane and Christopher lining him up here.
What in the world?
Monkey flip into a clothesline, wipe it out. Luke Hartman, Spector stacks him up.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Here are your winners, the Troublemakers.
What a finishing maneuver to kick off OVW RISE here tonight. There are your tag team champions, the Troublemakers.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make. So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
Catastrophic. My bumper will never be the same.
Relax, I'm calling James Buster. Brother, I settle claims with more power than a pile driver. This is a minor fender bender. No need for a main event meltdown in the parking lot. I'll body slam the deductible, elbow drop the liability, and tag team your peace of mind. Because when James Buster adjusts, everyone gets covered. Call James Buster Claims Adjuster. I'll wrestle the claim so you don't have to.
ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Can wrestle me and help me get out of turkey soup.
The eyes.
Oh!
Wait, what?
Oh my God! What in the winner? Me!
Oh my goodness.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time. He's a pro wrestling content creator and a friend of us here at OVW. Please welcome Mr. Teshk.
Well, indeed, Mr. Teshk is a part of the OVW family now, in town, here to talk about what's going on.
Hey, we're so excited to have him.
We absolutely are. Maybe he can teach you a thing or two.
Hey.
Mr. Teshk, ever since joining forces with us here at OVW, you've put out tons of tremendous content and fun watch-along parties of every episode of Rise on your Straight Shoot Unfiltered podcast. So, you look like you're having an awesome time.
Yeah, thank you so much, Linda, for putting me over. But honestly, OVW is right now some of the best pro wrestling talent and locker room that I've learned today on the planet. So I think we should give it up for OVW.
I'll do that.
So I'm just really happy to be able to work alongside the great team with Al. I love it.
You gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding? We've got a special guest out here.
No. No one cares. Come with me.
What is...
Turn off the music. Just come with me.
It's ridiculous.
It seems that Mr. Teshk has found himself in a predicament. Because he has found himself in the ring on a night where I have a challenge. And you know, Mr. Teshk, I watch your stream. I watch all of the things you talk about. And as a matter of fact, I do believe you have a stupid poll out there right now saying that you can beat me.
I did say that, yeah.
Not only that, you said that you can beat the turkey boy. I'm not a turkey boy.
You know what I'm looking at right here.
So, since you have decided to put yourself in this ring, that lets me know that you now are licensed in the state of Kentucky. And
kidding?
Since you want to go on your podcast and your stream saying that you can beat the turkey boy, and I'm not a turkey boy, I'm going to give you an opportunity to do it. So tonight, it's you versus me, right here.
I'm not a wrestler, man. I'm not a wrestler. You can do your thing. I'm not doing this.
No. You right now technically are a wrestler because you're in this ring. And anybody beyond that barrier right there has to have a license to be in this ring. So you will fight me tonight, and you're gonna help me get out of turkey suit.
Man, listen, I'm not doing this. Thank you for the offer, but no.
No, you will wrestle me. You're gonna wrestle me right now. You don't have a choice. So I'm gonna take this, give this to Daniel Spencer, and then you and I are gonna have a match right now. Daniel,
this is ridiculous.
Ring that bell.
What's ridiculous is that TW3's still in this turkey outfit. Has been since Thanksgiving Thunder.
Mr. Teshk,
Wait a minute.
Wait a
Whoa!
Oh my God, a stunner from Mr. Teshk.
Teshk hooks the leg. Teshk does it.
Oh my gosh.
Here is your winner, Mr. Teshk.
You have got to be.
Oh, I mean, I had more questions for Mr. Teshk, but I think this is much more satisfying. Wow.
Mr. Teshk picks up a win over TW3.
I can't believe it. Well, poor TW3 at this point, I'm starting to feel sorry for this idiot. But not really.
All right, it is time now. Sorry about your luck, T-Dub. For our toughest fan of the night, I've got Maddie here. I understand it's your first time here, right?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Moorhead, Kentucky.
All the way from Moorhead, Kentucky? You're all decked out? I love it. And you're having a good time so far, right?
Yeah.
At this point, I think you could probably beat the turkey, don't you?
I think he's a turkey girl.
Oh! It's all right. I beat him, you can beat him too. Ladies and gentlemen, our toughest fan of the night, Maddie, first timer here. It's all brought to you by Hot Point, America's hardest working appliances.
The media championship is mine. Who are you to defend my media championship?
It's Freebird
What do you mean
rules.
Freebird
No,
rules?
that means anyone can defend that title. And whereas you lost it last week, I had to step up and defend it.
DeNiro has it on the line tonight. I think it's right for me to win back my championship.
No, we have got to do this fair and square. We're gonna settle it like men to determine who gets that championship.
How?
Rock, paper, scissors. Right now. On three.
It's fair. It's fair. Fine. Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot.
Again.
Let's go one more time, Lewis. Rock, paper, scissors.
What was it? Scissors. It was scissors. My hand was cramping, brother. It was scissors. Scissors.
Whatever.
You got this. I've got your back.
Let's go. We bring it home, baby.
Starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience. Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at...
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
Debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Both women going at it right there. Oh, where did he come from?
What is he even doing out? Oh, or that too. Leela Feist now tosses. That's PJ Jones.
Wait.
Oh! Shalonce wins!
Here is your winner!
Hands her a microphone.
Fort Bank Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW RISE is brought to you by American Mobile Glass, family-owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Glass repair for auto, residential, and commercial. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com and get your free estimate today. We are back here live on OVW RISE, and we are set for title action. Ladies and gentlemen, DeNiro won the media championship this past Sunday at March Mayhem. His first title defense tonight against one of the members of the trifecta. But guys, what a unique situation. Ashton Adonis was the rightful holder of the media championship. Jake Lawless defends it in his absence last week because he had been suspended. And Jake Lawless tries to say that it's Freebird rules. Yeah. Any member of the trifecta can defend it. I've not heard of that.
Hey, I mean, that's what we did years ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, DeNiro knows what he's getting into here tonight, guys. I mean, you know, where there's one member of the trifecta, of course, there are the others. He's going to have his head on a swivel. But Jake, they played rock, paper, scissors. Are you kidding me?
I mean, whatever it takes, I guess.
You know, this is the reason why you have to always read the fine print when you sign.
I guess so.
These contracts for title matches.
Let's shoot it up the ring announcer, Erik Cornish, if we can keep these two apart long enough, for the official introduction of this media championship match.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Media Championship. Introducing first the challenger, being accompanied to the ring by his trifecta teammates, Ashton Adonis and Jake Lawless. From Chicago, Illinois, he is the back-breaking artist, Jake Painter. And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, he is the OVW Media Champion, Jay DeNiro. Your referee for this contest, Charlie McKenzie.
All right, guys, we went ahead and went over the rules in the back. I want a clean fight. If you all want to show a sign of respect, you can shake hands at this time. If not, that's okay as well.
Well, Jay DeNiro, very smart, not shaking hands with him. You don't trust any of the members of the trifecta at this point.
Well, I don't think Jake Painter would have put his hand out either.
I'd be remiss if I didn't see the look on Ashton Adonis' face. He's not happy that he doesn't have that championship still.
Well, yeah, absolutely. He's got to be completely livid with the rest of his team in the trifecta. Look, when you run around with a group of guys, all right, every time you sign a championship match, you have to look at the fine print because you will find a lot of guys will sign a Freebird rule clause in there, meaning if I can't defend my championship, one of my brothers can. Yeah. In this case, it didn't work out the way that Ashton Adonis would have hoped it would have.
Well, I'm sure he's shooting himself in the foot thinking that, because if he didn't get suspended, he would have been able to defend the title at March Mayhem.
You got to think this gives the trifecta an advantage here because you never know which member you're going to be dealing with.
Yeah. I mean, there was a very long period of time where, you know, the OVW Tag Team Championships could have been defended by any group of men, and all of them were very dangerous.
Well, Jake
and that's a situation that the trifecta's in. Right now, Painter and DeNiro trading chops back and forth, trying to light each other up. Oh, but DeNiro with the power advantage over Painter.
Good night.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh.
Those chops are effective, but they obviously aren't as effective as if Jay didn't have that vest and that shirt on.
Oh, but Painter.
Almost like protective gear for him.
A little bit.
Painter gave DeNiro a shot to the face. That woke DeNiro up, and it's, I think, just made DeNiro mad.
Well, Painter's got to be smart here, and he's got to chop the big man down, and we know that Jake Painter, they don't call him the back-breaking artist for nothing. He'll start working on the small of that back at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, he's just pissing off Jay DeNiro.
DeNiro,
oh, man,
charges in with a clothesline, almost takes the head off of Painter, and look at DeNiro just staring daggers at the trifecta.
It's really got to mess with your mind. I mean, knowing that the other members of the trifecta are out there, but having them directly in front of you too, man, that's just going to take a lot.
Well, yeah, because they're out there trash talking, and they can try to get into somebody's head. That can affect your psyche for sure.
Jay DeNiro, the veteran of the game, 20+ years, and now a proud champion as our media champion.
DeNiro painting the house on Jake Painter. No pun intended.
This is a great opportunity, though, for Jake Painter. This is a chance for him to win his first ever championship. To my knowledge, I don't think he's had gold here in OVW since he's been here.
No, and you know what, Jay DeNiro, this OVW Media Championship is his first championship in OVW, and he will fight tooth and nail to keep it, but Jake Lawless.
Already, you see one of the members of the trifecta up on the ring apron there. Jake Lawless looks like he's out here directing traffic.
And Ashton, still the look on his face. It's a little confusing.
Well, I think Ashton is still in disbelief of how this entire thing went down and how this whole thing happened here.
Adonis still not happy with the fact that he does not have that OVW Media Championship, but
I wouldn't be either. He didn't lose it. Oh, look out here.
Well, wait a second. Jake Lawless and Jake Painter yelling at Adonis to go get up on the other side.
Whoa.
Yeah,
DeNiro
Adonis
just knocked off Jake Lawless.
He just said, I'm not gonna get involved in the match.
DeNiro,
oh man,
just all power as he brings Painter in over that top rope and lays him right out with a right hand.
Right between the eyes. Jake Painter's in trouble, and DeNiro in full control of this one.
DeNiro scoops up Painter. Ooh. Drops him center of the canvas.
Uh-oh.
We've seen this before. Oh, DeNiro went to hit the ropes, but Adonis.
Well,
He gets stopped by Adonis, but Adonis.
Yeah, all he did was kind of brush his hand across that middle rope.
Painter right to the back of the knee of DeNiro and takes the big man down to the canvas.
Well, I said this earlier, you know, he's got to chop the big man down, and that's one way to do it, is to chop block him right in the back of that knee.
Ashton Adonis, all he did was walk over and touch the ropes.
Yeah.
DeNiro saw it, expected the worst.
Well, he expected the worst, and he got the worst here, Josh, because Jay DeNiro is in trouble. And look out!
DeNiro managed to stay on his feet. Painter tried to yank him up and send him into the canvas.
Yeah, it looked like
DeNiro just too damn strong.
Yeah, it looked like he was able to jerk his foot out of his hand there. It's probably for the best, too, that he would have come down.
But you see, DeNiro wasn't able to straighten that leg all the way out. Jake Lawless with a forearm right to the ear.
Oh, I'm so proud.
What a cheap shot artist. This guy is a piece of work. And look at Adonis. Adonis is like, it looks like he's kind of admonishing Jake Lawless here. And, oh, no.
DeNiro's in a bad situation.
No.
As Painter trying to drag him ribs first and successfully does. Trying to stretch out Jay DeNiro, bend his spine in a way it wasn't intended.
Yeah, he had that foot up on that steel post trying to get a little bit of extra torque.
And he did. Jake Painter back in the ring.
Distracting Charlene McKenzie, the referee, and here comes Lawless again, a vulture. And Adonis is not getting involved here, but Lawless is. They're arguing now.
I mean, let's just call it what it is. Ashton Adonis doesn't look like he even wants to be out here at this point.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a conflict of opinions out there between the members of the trifecta.
Like there's definitely trouble in the trifecta paradise for sure. And look out here, Jay DeNiro's in a bad spot. Oh, man.
DeNiro sent the throat first on that bottom cable.
We just saw Jake Painter working on the throat of DeNiro on the other rope, and now,
pin attempt here. Just a 1 count.
It's going to take a lot to keep the big man down. As you mentioned, Josh, he's going to do everything he can to hold on to that media championship. Right now, he's got to.
Yeah, here we go, though. The knees to the small of the back. And this is what I was talking about. Jake Painter has picked his spot. The back-breaking artist goes to work now on the back of Jay DeNiro. 2 count.
DeNiro kicking out strong, though.
DeNiro's got to get to his feet, guys. At this point, he's got to realize what Painter's going for. What Painter's trying to do. And again, knees to the small of the back.
DeNiro trying to alleviate some of that pain by stretching his arms out. And Painter's just trying to bend him backwards over that knee. DeNiro has to he do exactly that. He's got to swing his momentum from side to side to get back to a vertical base.
There we go. Oh!
But how much damage has been done to DeNiro? Painter ripping him back down, but this is the OVW faithful.
I love the fact that they are so behind DeNiro.
And at one point in time, he was the most despised man in OVW. He's become beloved by everyone here in Hot Point Davis Arena.
Everybody can see the error of their ways. We're still waiting on you, obviously, Josh. But
hey, why am I catching strays? Shin lock applied by Painter. DeNiro's face is starting to turn purple, guys.
It's matching his suit at this point, yeah. And, you know, that's got to be intimidating. You got Jake Lawless just out here screaming like a banshee the entire time at ringside, screaming insults, telling DeNiro to give up.
I mean, just his movement is a distraction.
Absolutely.
Thing is, though, I don't see DeNiro being intimidated by any man walking.
Not at all. DeNiro trying to fire up here and trying to fight back with a couple of right hands to the face of Painter here.
Oh, and Painter to the eyes.
Jake Painter, DeNiro for the Media Championship. And of course, folks, next week right here, Mick Foley is going to be in the house, plus Manchester Music Hall, Saturday, March 28th. Get your tickets now. We're also going to be at the Bluegrass Sportsplex. I tell you, we're all over the place. OVWrestling.com is where you can find your tickets online.
Yeah, spring and summer tour getting ready to kick off.
I
hot
can't
and
wait.
heavy for OVW.
Cannot wait.
Right now,
do not miss your chance to see OVW live. And right now, Jake Painter's not missing his chance to do a little more damage to the lower back of DeNiro.
Man.
I was saying, speaking of hot and heavy action, we're seeing that right now for the Media Championship.
Well, Jake Painter, again, back to the back. That low back of DeNiro trying to keep the big man off his feet. Jake Painter, always, this is his motive in every match that he has, to try to injure that back so that he can put that. The question is, Josh, can he put that finishing maneuver? We don't even have a name for it, but that devastating maneuver that Jake Painter does, can he get the big man up for that?
Hey, that's a great question. DeNiro just dumped to the outside by Painter and Adonis.
Yeah, Adonis backs up here.
Ashton Adonis looking down at the man that he expected to face at March Mayhem in a championship defense, who is now defending that championship that once was Adonis's.
Which is one of his partners, his mates, happened to lose.
DeNiro driving Painter back into the edge of that ring, trying to do a little bit of damage to the lower back of his own.
Yeah, the tables have turned a little bit here.
A little tit for tat right there.
DeNiro now climbing up on the apron, trying to get out.
Jake.
Come on!
Jake Lawless yanking DeNiro down off the apron.
And now we see Ashton and Jake Lawless having some words.
Staying far enough back that they don't get ejected by referee Charlene McKenzie.
And Painter now, and that small to the back, right into that ring apron of DeNiro. He has been through an absolute war in this one. Oh, no. Oh, and again.
DeNiro just getting punished right in front of the ramp.
How much more can he take, especially to that lower back?
Well, Adonis, look, a little bit of a cheer there from Adonis now. It looks like it's...
The trifecta symbol. I think things seem to get, have gotten a little better between everybody out there in the trifecta.
Form of the spine, and now Painter trying to bend DeNiro's back again in a way not intended.
He is setting him up for that finishing maneuver. I just wonder if he can get the big man off his feet to execute it properly. That's the thing here.
Jake Painter is exceptionally strong.
Oh, no. Look out.
But DeNiro out of the way, but Painter managed to hold himself up. It gets cut right down.
DeNiro now starting to fire up, starting to get back into this thing as Painter slow to his feet here. Spins around. DeNiro, nope, couldn't get it.
Painter with a backstabber. DeNiro.
2 count. Oh my gosh.
2 and 9 tits. Even the referee is shocked that DeNiro kicked out of that.
Oh, I'm shocked.
I thought that was it.
That was so close. We almost had a new OVW Media champion here.
We were going to see that media title back with the trifecta. Wow.
DeNiro using the ropes to pull himself back to his feet.
And you got to think, too, Josh, what would happen? What would that mean to see Jake Painter win the media championship that Adonis never lost? Surely that's got to be a point of contention. And oh, man.
Well, that was definitely a point of contention. It was a point of an elbow. And that's a solid boot to the mouth of Painter. Painter checking to see if he still got teeth.
Look out!
There's that Sicilian roll.
That's right. This is your moment, DeNiro.
DeNiro now in for the pin. 2.
Referee making the count, and Jake Lawless up on the apron. DeNiro back elbow to Adonis.
Well, Adonis hadn't even done anything. And Jay DeNiro, Lawless over the top, out to the outside here.
DeNiro, though,
look
needs
out.
to watch his back.
No.
Quick roll-up. Painter's got his feet on the ropes.
Oh, the referee sees it, though. The referee stops it.
Referee Charlene McKenzie.
Very astute. Very good officiating there to see the feet on the ropes. Wait a second here. Adonis now in the ring. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Adonis with a forearm.
Oh, he got him disqualified.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner as a result of a disqualification and still OVW Media Champion, Jay DeNiro.
Adonis just got his own tag team partner disqualified.
Right in front of the referee.
Well, you know.
Did timbers flare up or?
Well, DeNiro.
Was that?
He planted Adonis. Adonis didn't do anything to him.
Yeah, he was just going for retaliation.
Yeah, but.
Gosh.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be? I think I'll have an LA.
Catastrophic. My bumper will never be the same.
Relax, I'm calling James Buster. Brother, I settle claims with more power than a pile driver. This is a minor fender bender. No need for a main event meltdown in the parking lot.
I'll body slam the deductible, elbow drop the liability, and tag team your peace of mind. Because when James Buster adjusts, everyone gets covered. Call James Buster Claims Adjuster. I'll wrestle the claim so you don't have to.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
United States Championship. Are you kidding me right? Listen, you can't call it. I'd like to know. And so.
On the ropes.
Hernandez.
My word. Too big, too powerful.
Two count. So gets him. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW RISE. AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and the Eastonville, and Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. We've got so much happening here at OVW, and coming up next week, we are so happy to have Mick Foley back in the house. Mrs. Foley's baby boy returns here to the Hot Point Davis Arena.
And that's right. We hit the road, though, in a couple weeks, guys. On March 28th, we return to Lexington, Manchester Music Hall. Always a great show there. Always a great time. Get your tickets at ovwrestling.com.
April 4th, Elizabethtown, Kentucky, Bluegrass Sports Complex. We're coming to see you. Come out and see us. OVW is live on tour.
And again, ovwrestling.com for all your tickets. Make sure you join us here live. There's nothing like being at the Hot Point Davis Arena. It's going to be a great time next week when Mick Foley is in the house. I can't wait, guys. This is going to be great.
Right.
Oh, we got more action for... what is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the #1 contender for the OVW United States Championship, Star Rider.
He's looking. You're gonna.
I guess Star Rider wants to come out here for commentary. Bye,
well,
Linda.
This is going to be interesting, I guess. Oh, okay. By all means.
Ladies and gentlemen, your #1 contender for the OVW Media Championship, Star Rider.
Mike, well, welcome to the...
Can you hear through that mask?
Yep. Every week.
Well, don't sit on the end. I don't know what to tell you.
That's a good point.
What do you think I'm all the way over here?
Smart man, Josh. Smart man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a former United States champion, Big Zo, making his way to the ring.
And I apologize, I misspoke. Star Rider joining us here tonight, #1 contender for the OVW United States Championship, which is going to be on the line here tonight. Star Rider, you're going to be front row and center for this one.
That's right. That's right. Gonna get a good look at my competition.
Hush! Cut the music. Cut the noise. Get your hand out of my face, little girl. Hush. I said, hush! Referee, get over here, do your job, and you put your United States champion in this ring right now.
Could be your future opponent here at Star Rider.
Well, he does a lot of talking.
Well, it's very true.
Hush.
I think he only knows one word in the English language, too. Hush.
Tonight, I put this man down. Tonight, I stay at the top. Tonight, Superior Tony Evans proves why. He is United States champion here at OVW. So without further ado, Fat Boy, tell him who we are.
You gotta be kidding me right now. Well, let's go up to the ring announcer, Erik for the official introductions. How rude.
Body shaming is not okay.
Facts.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the OVW United States Championship. Introducing first the challenger from right here in the Ville. He is the Beast Mode Beast, Dr. Zoe.
Man, listen to this crowd.
And his opponent, he is the OVW United States Champion from Bowling Green, Kentucky. He is bigger than your boyfriend, prettier than your girlfriend, superior, Tony Evans. Your referee for this contest, senior official Daniel Spencer.
Gentlemen, bring it in. Went over the rules in the back. Want a good, clean fight? Shake hands if you must.
Well, we knew that wasn't going to happen, but nevertheless, the OVW United States Championship is on the line. Once again, these two are facing off. Are you
wait
kidding?
a minute.
Good night.
Now, before we get started, you've made a lot of really good points lately, and Zoe, you are completely right. It took you so much effort. You held that championship for 4 months and you held it proud. And you're right, I held it for 4 days, whatever you want to say. But at least it didn't take me 10 years to be relevant enough to get the damn thing.
Oh! Finally, Zoe shuts his ass up a little bit. You do not want to make Zoe mad, and that is exactly what Tony Evans did. Tony Evans just disrespected Zoe. And Big Zoe's taking it to him right now. Well, as well he should. Zoe is one of the longest reigning tag team champions of all time in OVW. And Tony just
disrespect that Tony Evans is showing to him right now.
Well, regardless, at some point when this match is over and said and done, you will be facing whoever walks away with the United States Championship out of this match tonight. So you've got to have a game plan, whether it's Tony, whether it's Zoe.
That's why I'm out here. I'm trying to gather my game plan. I've wrestled Tony Evans before. I know what he's capable of in that ring. I'm not saying Tony Evans is not one of the best that OVW has to offer. He's always got something up his sleeve. And Big Zoe, look at him. He's just a powerhouse. Look at him. He's just manhandling Tony Evans. And Tony Evans is not a small man.
And you're no stranger to Zoe either.
Oh, man, a big splash in the corner. Tony Evans face first down on the canvas.
No, Zoe and I have a lot of history, too, going back to your days.
Yeah.
Mr. Ashcraft with the LOB.
Yeah.
That's long gone and forgotten, but Big Zoe is a huge, huge man.
Well, and that's the thing. Zoe has not changed who he was from then until now. Zoe has been dangerous. Zoe has almost been, I don't want to say on a limiter, but Zoe, for the better good of humanity, has held inside this aggression. And you've seen that come out since he became the OVW United States Heavyweight Champion, and since he has lost it.
If anything, Zoe's more dangerous since he lost the United States Championship. I think Zoe thinks he's got a chip on his shoulder.
Well, listen, let's talk a little bit about you for a second. I mean, you have really fought and clawed your way up the ranks, up the ladder to get to where you are. I mean, this has got to be, you've done a lot here at OVW, a former West Division champion. You know, this has got to be a huge opportunity. Look at Tony Evans now up on that second rope, beating the hell out of Zoe, but Zoe blocks him here. Well, this could end badly. Zoe now starting to climb up.
See, like what you guys were saying, these guys are two of the biggest powerhouses that they got here in OVW, but they don't have the agility that I do. They don't have the heart like I do. I'm the guy that's not supposed to be at the top here at OVW, and here I am, #1 contender for the United States Championship.
Somehow, some way, you have found your way to the top and indeed have your eye on the prize. This is a huge opportunity for you, but you got to get through one of these two men. Who's it going to be? That's the question.
It don't matter who it is. I'm the star of the show for a reason. There's a reason why I beat 5 of the best that OVW has to offer last Sunday at March Mayhem. There's a reason for that. I'm one of the best here, and I'm ready to prove it.
Right now, Zoe trying to prove to Tony Evans that he will be the superior man here, pun intended. Oh, Zoe.
Ooh.
Zoe's got a hold of Tony Evans.
Looks like he was trying to go for like a monkey flip or something there and flip over the top of him. Oh my gosh.
No way in hell.
Zoe.
There's no way. Zoe trying to go for a Zoe bomb?
Oh my gosh. Tony Evans, though, with punches to the ribs.
Zoe trying to go for a power bomb off the top. Tony got out of the way.
That could have ended horribly. Zoe, though, still perched partly up on that top rope. Tony Evans trying to chop him down here.
They're in my neck of the woods being on the top rope like this.
Well, that's
this is not going to end well. Both these guys.
Oh my gosh. Oh no! Oh! Zoe lands hard right on the tailbone. Good
Both men crashing and burning. Evans and Zoe both down from that massive superplex.
I'm surprised the ring's still standing.
The thing I love about you being the #1 contender for the United States
Hang on, cover here.
2 count. Zoe able to kick out. The thing I love about you being the #1 contender is your quickness, your speed, and how either one of these men, they're grounders and pounders. They're not high flyers typically. And how are they going to be able to match with your quickness and your speed? And like you said, you love to fly off the top rope. That's going to be something that they're definitely going to have to keep an eye out for. And I would think that you would want to essentially stick and move and not let them get a hold of you because, my gosh.
Absolutely not. That's the one thing that I'm going to use to my advantage. I know I'm not the biggest guy. I'm not as big and strong as Tony Evans or Big Zoe, but I have to use what I can use to my advantage, and that's my quickness.
Tony Evans out to the floor here.
The longer I can make a match go, the better it is for me. I have the better cardio stamina than these two gentlemen.
Josh, Tony smart here to roll out to get out to the floor and to kind of get some air and regroup a little bit, but Zoe catches him. Oh, man.
Hammering shot across the chest from Zoe. Zoe making Tony Evans paying for trying to run away.
Zoe keeps hitting Tony like that, he'll be able to hush up.
That'd be nice for once.
Zoe out to the floor now on the chase, rolls Tony Evans back into the ring. Zoe's so measured, just taking his time here. He knows he's got Tony Evans in trouble.
Zoe just diving on top for the cover like, hey, you know what? If I can drop down on top of you, make you to expend more energy.
Headbutt.
Right to the stomach.
A good shot to the ribs from Zoe, and that's a headbutt just right to the face.
Yeah, Zoe's just trying to tire him out at this point, and he's got Tony Evans literally on the ropes here.
I mean, fighting Zoe would be like trying to fight a Sherman tank in that ring. You absolutely would have to try to break him down.
Man. Zoe right to the midsection, working over that midsection, in for the cover here. 2 count, and Evans, the U.S. champ, able to kick out.
Star Rider, I think you'd want to try to break him down, ground him, keep him down. Tony Evans, he's a little bit more sly. He's a little bit more sinister. He's going to try to find sneaky ways to attack you.
Right on cue as you say that. He goes right behind Zoe, takes out his leg.
So my question for you is which would you rather have to face? You know, who would it be that you would rather take on?
I don't really care who I have to take on here, whether it's Tony or Zoe. It don't matter to me. Either way, they're going to get mollywopped, and they're going to find out why I'm the star of the show, because I'm going to be the next OVW United States champion. There's a reason I'm the star of the show. Everybody wants to be the champion. Everybody wants to be on top here of OVW, and I want to make the most money here in OVW, so it doesn't matter if it's Tony Evans or if it's Big Zoe. They're standing in my way.
Oh,
there's a shotgun drop kick, something you're familiar with.
Shades of something you would do.
That's a play out of my playbook. Maybe Tony's sending me a message right there.
Zoe back up, gets an elbow into the face of Evans and sends him into the corner. Oh, and Zoe just imposing his will on Tony Evans right now. Evans sent hard into that buckle, and Big Zoe, he understands what it is to be a champion. He understands what it takes to become and stay champion, and he's going to do anything in his power to get that championship back around his waist.
As would any man.
Oh, Evans, we know he'll use whatever underhanded tactic.
One, two.
Trying to get a little bit of a pin off that Are You Serious leg drop.
He's got to hook that leg in order to get a 3 count out of this U.S. champion. Tony Evans is not going down without a fight for sure. And Star, let's talk about a little bit about your storied career. I mean, you are in the first and only scaffold match that we've ever had. Multi-time Rush Division champion. You've had a lot of big wars and a lot of big battles here, man, throughout OVW. But this is really an opportunity for you to move up. And man, like you said, wait a second, 2 count. You're going to be in here with one of these huge men. A little bit of a disadvantage, but your quickness, I think, is a huge advantage for you to be able to stick and move and be able to maneuver around these big guys.
Absolutely. I'm a 4-time Rush Division champion. I've won the media championship. I was in the first and only ever scaffold match here in the history at OVW. I'm a very quick competitor. I like to move. I like to keep my opponents guessing. So that's definitely my one advantage that I have, no matter if it's against Tony Evans or Big Zoe.
Zoe out of the way. Evans eats that middle buckle.
Yeah. And now headbutts right to the back of the head of Evans there from Big Zoe. Good night.
Zoe sees an opening. He's trying to take advantage of it. He's got to keep the pressure on Tony Evans here. Oh, that forearm did it. Evans went down like a sycamore tree, and Zoe collapsing on top.
2, and Evans still somehow able to kick out there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the OVW United States Championship. It is all on the line. This is where Zoe is so dangerous now. He's got his man grounded down on the mat. He's just working him over. He's chipping away at him, Josh.
When Zoe gets his hands on you, it takes everything short of the National Guard to get him off. And that is not a place where Tony Evans wants to be.
He's trying to fight back here. Tony Evans, a couple of elbows, tries for a chop, but he misses, and Zoe with a big chop. And these are the things you have to look out for, Star. I mean, you're out here kind of scouting both men, getting a game plan together of what your approach is going to be as you move forward and challenge for the United States Championship, as Zoe now picks him up in a big scoop slam. Oh man.
Zoe with just straight right hands into the face of Tony Evans.
See, as I gather this game plan, I'm not going to tell anybody, obviously, what I'm doing. I'm not going to tell you guys here on commentary what I'm gathering here, this information. Absolutely. I'm going to take it and use it up here in the banks. That way, when my time comes and I face either of these guys for the United States Championship, I know exactly what I want to do and when I want to strike and how I want to strike against either of these 2 guys.
This is nothing but a gathering session for Star Rider right now. As Zoe, Josh, is saying it looked like he might be going for it here.
Zoe, I think he's going for a cannonball.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh!
Evans out of the way. Zoe hits that bottom buckle.
Thankfully, that could have been it for Evans if that would have landed.
Zoe has found himself in a very, very bad position. Evans has a hold of that leg, trying to drag it up and over that middle rope.
Yeah, I'm not sure what, oh man, now just stomping to the forehead of Zoe here. This could be the
stomps right on the forearm.
This could be the difference maker right here. That mistake, that small instantaneous mistake of Big Zoe, this could cost him here.
You don't want to give Tony an inch. He will take a mile. Any single time he can, that's exactly what he's going to do.
Wait a second. What's Tony Evans got in mind here? No way.
Oh, no. We've seen this before.
I've been hit by this move before.
Tony Evans is going to try to go coast to coast on Zoe.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Evans climbing now to the top here. If he connects, this has got to be all over. Tony Evans. Oh, he missed it.
Zoe rolled out of the way.
OVW RISE on the air. The United States Championship hangs in the balance. Tony Evans versus Big Zoe.
Oh,
as
Zoe.
Big Zoe goes to climb now.
Zoe looking for that Zoe bomb. And he nails it on Evans.
This has got to be it. This is over. Wait a second here.
Oh, but
I don't know if
the camera caught it or not, but
lovely Miss Larkin just ran out here and put Tony Evans' foot on that bottom rope.
This is what you have to worry about with the Evans family.
Getting involved. You know, the thing is, if you are going to have to face off against superior Tony Evans, you're going to have to face off with all of these idiots.
Well, listen, Tommy Boy just runs out here and clubs Zoe in the back of the neck. That's like being hit with a gnat. With that
Tommy Boy's
idiot.
just, like you said, AJ, he's just a little bit of a gnat right there. He's just a little bit of an annoyance.
Look out, though. Zoe's got him around the throat here. Oh, no. Tony Evans with the roll-up. 1, 2, and the foot on the ropes.
But Zoe's still able to kick out at 2.
With all that, Zoe's still able to kick out somehow, Josh. My gosh. And Zoe's got to know that this is his last opportunity. This is his last chance.
Now.
Zoe can't get distracted here.
And Drew Hernandez out with a chair now. Are you kidding me?
Referee Daniel Spencer not going to allow these shenanigans.
Thankfully. Oh, and the Superior family has been ejected from the Hot Point Davis Arena. Get them the hell out of here.
Good riddance
to old rubbish.
If I gotta face Tony Evans, I'm not just facing Tony, I'm facing the whole Evans family out here, apparently.
All the Munsters.
I mean, it's always going to be a 4-on-1 situation with any of the Superior family.
But look out, though.
Evans, back up. Catches Zoe with the Northern Lariat right to the back of the head.
Well, Zoe is waving bye to all of the Superior family, and Evans attacked from behind here, but Zoe now back in control.
Zoe sends Evans into the corner, charges through, nobody home for Zoe.
See, that's just another reason why you can't take your eye off Tony Evans. Even though he's got all his goons out there, you still have to try your best to keep your eye on Tony, because if you turn your back on him, he will strike.
But that's why Zoe is so damn dangerous.
Zoe is so fast himself.
We talk about it all the time. For a big man, Zoe can really move, and look out! Oh!
Zoe, the Uranagi plants him center of the ring. Referee in position.
Oh! 2.5, 2 3/4. Zoe almost won his championship back.
Big Zoe feeling it. What's it going to take for him to keep down Tony Evans?
I don't know. He's got to keep going. He can't let off the gas. If Zoe wants this U.S. championship, he's got to stay on Tony Evans.
Oh, no. What is Zoe going for here?
Zoe going for that power bomb. Evans up. Evans out.
Takes the leg out from under Zoe here. Zoe
tries to run through him, but Zoe's got him hooked up. Could it be the Zonado?
Good Lord! In for the cover. Could Zoe do it here? Oh, and again. Oh, man, such a close pinfall. Evans able to get the shoulder up.
Tony Evans working over the leg of Big Zoe. Zoe couldn't get all the power underneath him. That Zonado came so close to ending the match. But listen to the OVW faithful.
It is incredible. You can feel the electricity in the Hot Point Davis Arena tonight. Zoe now talking trash to Tony Evans, but Tony
Evans went for that back fist.
He missed it, though. He missed it. Drops down, though.
Zoe tried to hook him for another Zonado. Evans gets him up on his shoulders.
Holy! My gosh, the strength of Evans. Reversal after counter.
Oh, Zoe plants him with the world's strongest slam.
But he doesn't go for the cover here, Josh.
Oh, because Zoe wants to finish off Tony Evans for good.
That could be a big mistake. That could be a big mistake on Zoe, not going for the cover.
Or this could be the nail in the coffin, but Evans. Oh, Evans moved out of the way. Zoe landed on his feet, but again, that knee, the damage done.
Yeah, very smart, very smart. Tony rolls to the outside. He knew his end was in sight.
But Evans has that United States Championship.
Yeah, wait a second here.
This is what he does. When Tony knows he's desperate, he rolls out, he grabs the United States Championship, he causes Evans' family every time he's backed into a corner.
Big Zoe's got it now, though, picks it up.
Zoe, you will get yourself disqualified to lose this opportunity.
Thankfully, referee Daniel Spencer gets it out of there. Wait a second.
Minute.
He's got brass knuckles. Where in the hell did he get those from?
Evans tried to go for a punch, Zoe.
Oh my God.
Him.
The referee didn't see that in the brass knuckles. No. You gotta be kidding me.
Here is your winner, and still OVW United States Champion, Superior Tony Evans.
Well, Star Rider, you've got to think. I mean, you've got more knowledge now. You've got to be well aware, obviously, that anything can happen at any point. So you've got your work cut out for you. This is who you're going to be facing.
That's who I got
for the United States Championship.
I mean, it's almost going to be a 4-on-1 situation. You're going to have eyes in the back of your head, Star.
That's absolutely right. It's not just Tony Evans. It's Tommy Boy. It's Drew. It's Crazy Larkin. It's all of them.
Well, there's Tony Evans now jaw-jacking with Linda. What the hell? Leave her alone. What's the matter with you?
The entire Superior family stoked, but Star Rider, you will be taking on Superior Tony Evans and trying to take that OVW United States Championship away from him.
That's right. You guys are looking at the next OVW United States Champion.
You will definitely have your opportunity. What a hell of a match that was between Big Zo and Tony Evans, but still your OVW United States Champion, Tony Evans. Let's go up to the ring. Linda Kay is standing by. Linda?
It is an honor to bring to you our very special guest tonight.
Stay here for
He is a WWE Hall of Famer, Rhodes.
That was Dustin Jackson doing.
You know, he just comes out here and interrupts and does what he wants to do. This is not his scheduled time to be out here.
Shut up, Linda, and go to the corner.
You are disgusting.
Go to the corner. I said, go to the corner. It should be easy for you since you're used to standing on street corners.
Hey!
Wow.
Watch your mouth.
If anybody's going to be bringing out a guest, it's going to be the guy who owns this show, the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Jackson. So, Road Dogg, why don't you come on and get your ass out here? Come on.
Oh, by all means.
Oh, you didn't know?
The man, the myth, the legend, WWE Hall of Famer, Road Dogg in the house. In the heezy. Can I say in the heezy? Because it's Road Dogg.
Don't.
Well,
No.
I'm paying homage.
I said no.
Shut up. Listen, look at the crowd.
I am so excited to have Road Dogg here at Hot Point Davis Arena.
Well, Dustin Jackson opens his mouth now, and he might have put his foot in his mouth on this one. You don't want to mess with a Road Dogg.
No, you do not. The dog saying what's up to all the OVW faithful.
Well, Linda had a lot of great questions to talk to Road Dogg about. Now, Dustin Jackson's interjected himself.
You disrespectful little.
Oh, you didn't know that this ain't the 90s anymore. This is 2026.
Wow.
I'm the OVW Heavyweight Champion. This is my show. And as far as I'm concerned, your ass should be in a nursing home. I am sick and tired of OVW bringing in old, washed-up, has-been Hall of Famers like you.
Wait a second.
Dude.
To try to steal my spotlight, to try to steal my shine. You see this, Road Dogg? They shouldn't be talking about you. They should be talking about me and the fact that I successfully defended this championship against 3 men at March Mayhem. And I didn't just beat those guys.
3 men? That sounds like a Tuesday night for you. Whose lips are those, Linda? Listen, Dustin, listen. I didn't come here to fight. To be quite honest, if we fought, you'd probably whoop my ass. I'm an old man. I'm just an old man. But you said something that I want to bring back around. You said I'm a washed-up Hall of Famer. How? How is that even a thing? A washed-up Hall of Famer? If you're a Hall of Famer, you're not washed up.
Makes a valid point.
Yeah.
I also don't know where the hard camera is. Sorry. Yeah, Hall of Famer, Dustin. So like I said, I don't want to fight you, but I would like to teach you some respect.
but I'm going to do it verbally. You see, you're tall and tan and good looking. Look at you, got your shirt undone, your gold chain on like Danny Terrio from the disco era. You look great, bro, and I'm just a fat old man. But what I have in droves is charisma that you couldn't carry in a bucket. So, brother, we got 2 words for you. Suck it!
That's right, get the hell out of here.
Oh, I think Dustin Jackson got his feelings hurt.
Yeah, tell your story walking. Linda, whose lips are these? Can you get a close-up of that? That's crazy. So, anyway, I'm going to say my catchphrase now.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? TW3 is back out here again? Good Lord.
No. Cut the music now. Enough is enough. You know, I come out here week after week, 121 days of this crap. Enough is enough. I'm a man of my word, though. I said I'm going to get out of this turkey suit tonight. And you know what? Since you're in the ring right now, you're going to fight me. I am? You're going to fight me. I'm going to fight the guy in the turkey suit? You're going to fight me right now. I'm going to get out of the turkey suit. No, no, no. What you're going to hear is the same thing he heard. I got 2 words for...
Oh, TW3 tried to cheap shot Road Dogg.
Look out here.
Road Dogg, a little shake, rattle, and roll.
Wait a second. Oh, my God.
I'll take it.
Road Dogg just...
T-Dub just got pinned by Road Dogg.
He is having a rough night at the office.
I didn't think I had it in me.
Here's your winner, Road Dogg!
Hit his music.
It counts.
Yeah, hit his music, for God's sakes. Oh, my God.
Linda!
What?
Linda! You're the reason this is all happening. You did this to me. You brought me on your stupid show, Linda K's Corner, and you exposed me as a turkey to the world. So you know what, Linda? You started it, and I'm gonna finish it. Get in this ring right now.
Challenging Linda K?
Well, I think he's got a death wish. Linda K knows mixed martial arts. Linda K will Muay Thai the hell out of him. Are you... Linda, she's got on boots and earrings. Are you kidding?
At 21 days, Linda. You were supposed to be my friend. You've known me forever, and you exposed me to Ali Tempo. So you are gonna fight me. You are going to be a good friend, and you're going to fight me, and you're going to help me get out of this turkey suit.
He needs to quit shoving her.
Stop pushing her.
Yeah, dude. This is getting ridiculous.
I know what the problem is. I'm on your level now. How about now, Linda?
You gotta be kidding.
Fight me. Hey, old man, you need to...
Right the giblets.
Oh, down, my gosh, Linda has a Muay Thai background. Oh, look at that. And it's, oh, my God. And Linda K just beat TW3.
Here is your winner, Linda K.
Somebody hit her music. Oh, my God.
Yeah, you think Sunday was the last of it? We are far from done.
Of course.
Yeah, tonight, Trios Gauntlet Rumble. #1 contendership for the heavyweight championship, and I want my championship back. But you better believe I'm not going to be overlooking you.
Oh, you're not going to overlook me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That swelling's finally gone down, Jack. You almost look normal again. So you don't want to overlook me? Well, I want that title for the first time. That won't be hard to find out there.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
Catastrophic. My bumper will never be the same.
Relax, I'm calling James Buster. Brother, I settle claims with more power than a pile driver. This is a minor fender bender. No need for a main event meltdown in the parking lot.
I'll body slam the deductible, elbow drop the liability, and tag team your peace of mind. Because when James Buster adjusts, everyone gets covered. Call James Buster Claims Adjuster. I'll wrestle the claim so you don't have to.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Both women going at it right there.
Oh,
where did he come from?
What is he even doing out? Oh, or that too. Leela Feist now tosses. Oh, that's PJ Jones.
Wait.
Oh! Shalonce wins!
Here is your winner!
Hands her a microphone.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW RISE, brought to you tonight by American Mobile Glass, family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Glass repair for auto, residential, and commercial. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com and get your free estimate today.
The following contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, Grand Slam, Karter, Cauffman.
Well, we are back here at OVW RISE. AJ McKay, Linda Kay back here at the commentary desk. Also, the Easton Bill and Josh Ashcraft. Linda, didn't know you were going to be put to work tonight, did you?
I didn't either, but I guess I'm always ready for a fight. I don't like to fight, but you know.
It serves him right. He should have been pushing on you anyway, so that's what he gets.
And her opponent, being accompanied to the ring by P.J. Jones, Esquire. She is the OVW Women's Champion, the Fighting Siren, Shalonce Royale.
Sing it, Shalonce.
Oh, my tinnitus.
Well, we saw Shalonce win the OVW Women's Championship, if you can still hear me, this past Sunday at March Mayhem. With the help of PJ Jones, her attorney at large, which should be attorney at small, I would guess.
Oh. Really? You're gonna make height jokes? How big of you?
No, I'm just saying, he's a petite individual.
Oh, thank God they cut her mic. Referee Charlotte McKenzie gonna officiate this one for us here tonight.
Well, apparently Shalonce doesn't know how to take the hint. The sound crew in the back obviously had enough.
You keep peaking audio levels, man.
You know what? Wearing that OVW gold once again, she is glowing.
Shalonce, a multi-time women's champion. The bell sounds. We are off and running. This is an opportunity for Karter Cauffman to move up the ladder. It's a non-title match, guys, but nevertheless, great opportunity for Karter.
Yeah, OVW matchmakers wanted to see what Karter Cauffman could do against the OVW women's champion. Karter Cauffman looking to solidify her spot near the top of the card, and a win tonight could do exactly that.
Oh, Karter has been so impressive, not just these last few weeks, but months.
Yeah. Cauffman now trying to get out of the grasp of Shalonce Royale.
That speed and agility there from Karter.
The speed and agility for the women's champion.
Well, and that's why Shalonce is the women's champion yet again. I mean, you know, the fact of the matter is, guys, she could have got the job done without the help of PJ Jones, but he felt the need to interject himself into that women's match on Sunday. As Shalonce goes down, I'm going to get her name right one of these times, I swear.
I think it was a mix of another name that you got there.
Yeah,
hang on, backslide attempt by Cauffman. Shalonce trying to roll through, successfully does. Cauffman unable to keep her down. Boot to the midsection, stops the women's champion. Sent for the ride to sunset flip.
2 count.
Cauffman able to get her shoulders up off the canvas.
Ooh.
What Karter Cauffman lacks in size, man, she sure does make up in speed and agility and quickness. She is fast as a hiccup in that squared circle.
And precise.
Very precise, absolutely.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Cauffman.
And around the bases.
Well, here she goes, sliding into home.
Oh, but PJ.
And there's where PJ Jones becomes such an integral part of Shalonce Royale.
PJ saving Shalonce. Baseball slide from Cauffman. Cauffman winds up on the outside.
Oh, smack the snot out of him, why don't you?
Oh, and Shalonce cuts off Karter Cauffman.
It was that little bit of that misdirection from PJ, Josh, that just gave her a little bit of the upper hand as Shalonce takes charge here.
Shalonce dropping the elbow into the midsection of Cauffman.
I think the singing, brings up a little extra oomph, if you will.
And it has to get into the head of Karter Cauffman, I would think. I mean, it's Shalonce's way of talking trash, I would say.
Yeah, that's very smart of the champion, doing not just physical games, but mental games.
Well, it's hard to catch your breath and get your thoughts when someone's shrieking in your ear like that.
Well, that's very true.
Shalonce grounding Cauffman now, chin lock applied.
Yeah, she's got that locked in there. Nice.
Is she singing Go to Sleep?
Yeah, right in her ear, right in her left ear. And now she's switched over to the...
Transitioning almost over like a dragon sleeper.
Look at that. Yeah, that's the torque. She's got her legs wrapped around the torso in the midsection of Cauffman here. Trying for a submission or trying to take her out, Josh. I think you're right.
Yeah,
she's got that locked in.
Absolutely got it in deep.
Oh, wow.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Here is your winner, and still OVW Women's Champion, Shalonce Royale.
Referee Charlene McKenzie right in there checking on Karter, and she was out. Oh, good. Wait a second here. Well, the former OVW Women's Champion and the Feisty Boys roll out the purple carpet, and here comes Leela Feist. What in the world?
Wow, Shalonce, it's amazing
She's got her nerve.
What happened between you and me was a fluke. Oh, and by the way, I saw the allegations online that I was stealing your stuff. Oh, honey, I was not stealing any of your stuff. I just saw that sitting all alone by itself, and someone needed to take care of it. So it looks like I have something that you want, and you have something that I want. So at Double Cross, I'm going to get my rematch and take back that beautiful title that looks much better on me, by the way, and bring it back to its rightful home. Let's go, boys.
Wow. I was going to say that it looked like, didn't want to call attention to it, but Shalonce had her gear stolen or misplaced or whatever on Sunday, and she's out here in her street gear again. No, now we know.
Starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience. Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at...
Every day, pressure builds. Heat. Friction. Hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones. Designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne. Targeted male freshness.
Debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
United States Championship. Are you kidding me right? Oh! Listen,
he doesn't know who?
You can't call it. I'd like to know. On the ropes. Hernandez.
My word! Too big, too powerful.
Two count. Dogg gets him.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Please welcome back WWE Hall of Famer, the Road Dogg.
Wow.
Well.
Throw on a headset by all means, and WWE Hall of Famer, the Road Dogg in the house.
Wow. I'll tell you what. I got one word for you. Wow. I am sweating like a... Never mind.
Let's push it up to ring announcer Erik Karter. Erik, take it away, my man.
Thank you, AJ. The following contest is a trios gauntlet match. The rules are as follows. All men in this match, 12 of them in total, have drawn numbers before the match. In just a moment, the first 3 will begin the match. Then, at regularly scheduled intervals, another 3 men will enter the match until all 12 have entered. The only way to be eliminated from the match is to be thrown over the top rope with both feet touching the floor. The last man left standing in the ring at the end of the match will be declared the winner and the #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. And now, entry #1, Herro.
What a unique match this is. This is something that's totally different. We've never seen before.
Nobody's ever seen this before.
At a slim trim, 169 pounds, Steven Steele. The flowing Samoan Anthony Toatele.
All three of these gentlemen lost. They lost this past Sunday at March Mayhem.
And that is why they have to start out first in a triple threat. Trios Gauntlet, for the love of God. What does that even mean?
It means they're at a huge disadvantage tonight, starting this thing off.
And again, this is to determine the #1 contender for our coveted heavyweight title.
Correct, correct. That will be the last man standing here after 12 men battle. And the match doesn't start until all men are entered, correct?
No, the match starts right now.
Wow,
we just heard the bell.
Son of a bee sting.
These three have to go at it, and then in intervals that are predetermined, another three will enter at some point later down the line here. And listen to Toatele already jaw-jacking here.
Two Toes Toatele is the best athlete in the ring. That's for daggum sure. Look at the size of his calves.
No love lost whatsoever between all three of these men.
No, yes,
I can hear that.
Toatele, such a great striker, such a great kicker. He's got an MMA jiu-jitsu background that he brings into every match here as well.
I didn't know he was a kicker.
This is the last chance opportunity for all three of these men. They know, oh man, Cal Herro on the back of his head and neck.
That doesn't feel good. That does not feel good.
They know, guys, this could be their last opportunity for a shot at that OVW Heavyweight Championship. They have to make it somehow, some way, all the way through.
Well, you think the gas tank advantage has got to go to Anthony here.
Absolutely.
He's just in incredible shape. Not that Cal isn't, but this kid is in incredible shape.
Don't
and
underestimate.
I'm not talking about...
look at the power.
Hey, he's definitely my favorite. My favorite on the roster. I love him to death.
All 169 pounds of him.
Yeah.
And look out.
169.
Toatele over the top. Both feet have to touch the floor here, though.
Oh. Hold on, Cal.
Oh, no.
You better hold
on.
Oh.
Feet just inches away.
Holy mackerel. That hurt my chest.
I
might be having a heart attack. I'm not
sure. Road Dogg, you've seen...
Don't do that, for goodness sakes.
Road Dogg, you've seen Cal grow up, so you know he has
that's why it
never
scares me.
said I had... No, he's not going to give up quite easily.
No, I know, but I'm just scared. He's so little. He's so little. I want to hug him.
Steven Steele out on the outside now. You can't underestimate this young man. Don't let the looks fool you. He can go in that ring. Cal with a kick, and Steven goes down.
Man.
He spent a lot of time. Very dangerous spot right there at the apron in this rumble.
Ooh.
Yeah, Cal has
right
got
in his medulla oblongata.
He's got to get back in the ring on the top rope. Look out.
Oh, double cruise.
Oh!
Wow.
Very impressive there from Cal Herro.
A very unique match, ladies and gentlemen. You've never seen it before. A Trios Gauntlet Rumble match. #1 contender. If you're watching us on YouTube, we appreciate you being with us.
I'm here.
We appreciate you being with us for sure.
Sorry,
Absolutely.
whoa.
Oh, look out. Toatele on the top.
1 foot. 1 foot. No, it didn't touch. Wow, that was him and Cal both came very close to being eliminated from this match.
All of our OVW officials around ringside keeping a close eye on this match. And
look
out
here we go.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, that was close. Look, he got that from me.
Yeah,
it was a Royal Rumble. I held onto the bottom rope because I didn't want to work twice. I was spoiled.
Well, you were missed if I didn't mention.
Hey, work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Well, in the previous Nightmare Rumble here at OVW, Cal Herro had the Ironman record for being in the ring the longest. It was over an hour.
He lasted the longest, started at #1,
I promise you I can wrestle an hour.
Oh, look at Steven Steele hanging on for dear life. Whoa!
I think you got a little juice left in the tank myself there, Road Dogg. I think you got
whatever I did, I left in there a few minutes ago.
Cal now with a big forearm to the back of Toatele. Steven still hanging on precariously to that bottom rope. He's got both legs wrapped around it.
You know, I have seen Cal grow up, so it's really cool to see him inside the squared circle and doing as well as he's doing. It does my heart good, you know what I mean? I don't want to say I'm biased towards him, but I hope he wins this match.
Well, we've done shows together leading up to this. I mean, the improvement of Cal, I mean, all of our superstars here, but you see
leaps
Cal
and bounds. Well, they got somebody here that knows what they're doing and how to teach them. And so that's the outcome, where the rubber meets the road.
And look at here, Cal's got the legs wrapped around the head of Toatele. That's obviously stopping him from going over the top. Very smart on Cal Herro's part. You got to do what you got to do.
And he was at the top row for a minute. That's a dangerous position in this match.
Steven still looks a little out of it. I don't know what got him, what caught him, but he looks a little out of it over there in the turnbuckle.
A little bit dazed and confused, or he could just be biding his time.
Yeah, he might be playing possum. Well, apparently he was.
There you go. There you go.
Smart young man there.
Like he heard me.
Oh, Steven Steele, I call him the Buddy Rose of OVW.
Oh, my word.
But do not underestimate him at all.
Very great comparison.
Road Dogg, Steven and Cal were really good friends.
They were great.
Prior to the last couple weeks where, they were pitted against one another, and that just brought a different side to both men.
I think it was you that actually came between them. I saw the pre-tapes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Lips on the mat?
Yeah.
That was not me.
I'm a smart mark, so I know all this stuff.
And they still have 9 other competitors to enter in this match. We are still early on in this thing. They still have 9 more people coming down the ramp.
And some of these guys can't stand up.
They have just beat the absolute hell out of each other in the early goings of this match. You got to think how much is going to be left in the tank at this point.
All 3 men looks like they're struggling right now just to stay afloat. Ooh.
Whoa.
Here are your next 3 entries.
Gotta love rock and roll, baby.
On Rockit.
No time for solos.
Yeah, the guitar goes.
I've got my letter.
Vaughn Rockit.
She burned me with it.
He's not the only one, though. Here comes another one. So unique.
A veteran, Jack Vaughn.
Oh, the veteran.
They come out in groups of 3, and
I cannot believe it. I thought rock and roll came out. We were good to go.
No.
Jota.
We got another guy.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh,
my goodness.
What the hell? That's Maximo Suave.
No way. They were tag team last time I saw them.
Yeah, they were tag team.
Oh.
Hoda Peso being
This
decimated.
is personal.
Max.
This is personal. This is.
Well,
despicable.
If we didn't have our answer on Sunday, we sure do now.
Well, he's getting the table. He's getting the table.
Oh, no.
Maximo, what are you thinking?
Look, I love to see tables, but not. Come on. They were tag team partners last time I saw them.
They were tag team champions.
What is going on here?
Maximo turned on Hoda Peso on Sunday at March Mayhem, and now out here just
fire out of him. Bless his heart.
Hoda knee first and over the top of the steps. Meanwhile, the action continues in the ring. Maximo setting a table up here on the outside.
My goodness.
Maximo, you talk about jealousy. Maximo's just taking Hoda out of this thing. This is for an opportunity for the heavyweight championship.
Wow.
To contend for it, and Maximo is ensuring that his former partner, can't even get in this match.
He can't even compete for it now.
This is disgusting.
That's a good friend. Who needs enemies? What is he going to do now?
Hoda is just out.
Here we go.
Oh, no. Well,
okay, here come some officials.
Referee trying to stop him. That's one of our agents.
He has a blazer on.
Sending Maximo to the back here, thankfully getting him out of here.
There's still a match going on, too.
Steven's still up now, working over Jack Vaughn.
Okay, they finally got him out of here. Yeah, we can. You're right. Linda, there's a match going on with the #1 contender, and we're over here worrying about this guy's.
Yeah, I
think he broke his leg.
I was going to say, not only did his knee hit the steps, but I think it got the corner of the steps.
Yeah.
Those steps have no give whatsoever. Look out, though, Vaughn Rockit trying to get Vaughn over the top rope
here. The veteran says no.
Hanging on for dear life, and of course that table's still set up out on the floor here.
Jack Vaughn hanging on.
Yeah, they're trying and they're dang just to get him. He took my advice as well. He's holding on like an anaconda.
All right, I mean, Jack Vaughn being a target right now just to face off his size alone.
Well, and he's a veteran.
gang up on
You know what I mean? He's a wily veteran.
I mean, this dude is like 6'6". They would be smart. Vaughn Rockit in trouble here.
He's so close.
Vaughn trying to capitalize and pry the fingers apart, but Vaughn Rockit with a boot to the top of the head here.
Kicked him and connected with the lower mandible.
Steven Steele trying to get Cal Herro to the left of your screen up over the top here.
That's the idea, right? That's the name of the game. Elimination over the top rope. Two Toes Toatele is still looking strong. Abs are us. You know what I mean? Here,
that's right. Oh, and also here we're seeing Jota Peso getting
getting carted out.
There by our officials.
Bless his heart.
Jota is apparently going to be out of this
nothing.
match. Oh, and the veteran Jack Vaughn goes down hard here.
Working together is very interesting because it is literally every man for himself in this matchup. So working together is a very interesting strategy.
And to not take anything away from Toatele and his peak physical condition that you were referring to. And look out. Looks like Toatele over the top here, hanging on. Vaughn Rockit trying to...
I love it. Punching the knuckles to try to get him to release.
What a hell of a concept. What a hell of a match.
All remaining men directly in that corner.
Well, Vaughn Rockit and Toatele both have gone over the top, but they're on the apron here.
Is he biting his hand?
He is biting or fish hooking him. I'm not sure.
Maybe pulling the mustache.
Oh, it was Vaughn Rockit. I know. Vaughn has been known to bite some fingers in his matches.
Vaughn Rockit had a handful of mustache, I think.
Oh. Whatever works.
Look out, Vaughn over the top. Again, able to hang on here.
Talk about Jack Vaughn being a veteran. Vaughn Rockit as well. Lots and lots of years in the ring.
Yeah. I've been here I've wrestled him, actually. He wrestled me. It was when Jesus had the Intercontinental Championship, I think.
Okay.
Moses was the special guest referee.
Yes.
Is that in the record books?
That is in the record books.
Pages here.
I can't remember that one. Cal Herro in jeopardy here, hanging on for dear life. Steven Steele trying to get him out of this thing. So far, Cal Herro,
trying to get him out of here.
Anthony Toatele.
Again.
They started the match. They're still in it, though. Road Dogg, they're still at it.
You got, and the name of the game is an elimination. So far, one guy's tag team partner eliminated his old tag team partner.
Yeah, Jota didn't even
make it to the ring. Bless his tiny heart.
And what a
he does have a lot of heart.
He does too. He's I say that a lot of people are my favorite, but he is one of my favorite. Not for anything else other than his entrance dance. Rockers staying in there too. Talking about in peak physical condition.
Right.
He always stays fit.
Vaughn Rockit, a former OVW heavyweight champion. You would think he would love to get back into that title picture and get that precious gold, the history of that title. And look out
going
here.
for the double coconut.
Okay, that's interesting.
That was interesting. Good word.
Some rock and
interesting.
roll.
That was more hoochie coo than rock and roll.
Steven Steele continues to work over Cal Herro in the corner. Vaughn Rockit and Jack Vaughn working each other. And here comes Toatele now.
See, again, guys working together. That's just that's exactly what I'm talking about. Good call there.
That's why I say you don't,
Mr. Steele.
Yeah, you don't want to underestimate.
I do not underestimate him. I have seen his.
So conniving.
This is going to sound funny, but I have seen his athletic prowess.
Well,
I actually have.
Oh, look at that! Steven over the top.
Almost. He's holding on tight too.
And to your point about the peak physical condition of Anthony Toatele, you could be in the best shape of your life. But, brother, if momentum can take you over that top rope and those feet hit the floor, being built doesn't matter.
And 9 other, 10 other, 11 other guys might have something to do with it, too.
Yeah. Vaughn Rockit standing tall. Cal
Here they
Herro.
go. Yeah, back to the veterans locking up in the buckle.
You got to think at this stage, Cal, Steven, and Toatele had to just be spent, absolutely exhausted here.
Exhausted. You know what? You can run on a treadmill for 30 minutes, but you run on a treadmill for 30 minutes and then fall down on the flat of your back. Try to get up and keep doing it.
That's a great point. Toatele on the ring apron. This trio's Gauntlet Rumble continues, trying to find a #1 contender for the heavyweight
here are your
title.
next three competitors. Donovan Cecil.
Donovan, Cecil, and Jack Vaughn, no love lost whatsoever, and Donovan makes a beeline for his former
You
partner.
saw Jack Vaughn's attention shift the moment he heard Donovan's music.
He put him on the launch pad with that first shove.
Once
I love it.
former tag team champions,
Man,
Road Dogg, and now it's fallen apart.
When it gets personal, it gets personal. And there's the veteran move.
Big clothesline.
Mammoth clothesline.
Donovan Cecil is a 3-time Kentucky strongest man. Oh my God.
Who in the Mayan Mauler? Drew Hernandez. Drew Hernandez.
He is the Mayan
Mauler.
Mauler.
The Mayan Mauler.
Loves to maul.
The Bob Erik Surge.
And now
Big Surge.
Erik Surge? Wow. Talk about powerhouses in one match.
And now the ring is filling up with meat.
This is absolutely like nothing I've ever seen before. Nothing in the history of pro wrestling. Oh, look out! Wait a second,
they both out.
They just eliminated each other, but they're beating the hell out of each other.
Yeah, who's getting the work?
Between Donovan and Vaughn.
Yeah, you're out of it now. You may as well beat each other up.
No love loss here. That's for sure.
Yeah, man. It gets ugly.
Donovan and just fighting all around the outside. Meanwhile, the match continues, a trios Gauntlet match.
So they're both eliminated, am I correct?
They are both gone.
Okay. Still got a lot of men in the ring punching each other.
Drew Hernandez working over Surge. Cal Herro trading blows with Von
friend
Rockit.
and friend and friend and foe and foe and...
My word. How much do you have to hate one another to be former tag team champions?
Watch out, AJ.
Oh, God.
Good night. They're fighting out here, finally fighting toward the back now. How much do you have to hate your former tag team partner to give up an opportunity for a heavyweight championship match?
Hey, anytime your emotions come involved, you don't make... Oh, they are fighting right out of the building.
Well, there's
my word.
A casket standing up in the back.
Yeah,
what
that's
in
just
the...
in case somebody dies.
Now they're in... Look out, Steven!
Oh, Steven!
Oh, man, that was close.
Couldn't get him up and over the top. I thought Toatele
Look at Big Surge.
Look at the size of Surge.
Let's see.
Hernandez
you can see. You talked about his great body, but good Lord, look at the size difference here. You didn't talk about his great body. I did.
Well, yeah, I was just co-signing.
Yeah, my bad.
Ooh. Exchanging powerful blows right there in the ring.
Ooh, headbutt.
A vicious headbutt.
Oh, Superman.
And punch.
Surge is down from the Superman punch. Steven Steele.
Ooh, got him.
Capitalizes, trying to get Toatele out. He's got him up in the air here. Drew Hernandez has Vaughn Rockit in jeopardy as well across the ring.
So much action taking place again. This is the Trios Gauntlet Rumble to determine the #1 contender for the heavyweight title.
I can't even
this is
follow
insane.
everything.
I'm trying my best.
You've come on a hell of a night, Road Dogg, and we're so glad you're with us.
I am happy I did. I'm happy to be here.
Look out! Steven Steele now.
Oh, what's he doing? He's doing my jabs.
We're gonna flip.
He's gonna do a little
flip flop and fly.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Catches him.
Look at him.
In front of you.
Oh! Out of nowhere. Oh no!
I think I just pooped.
Steven may have.
God almighty, he just ate him up. That was awesome.
Steven just contorted all up in the
Look at him, he's twisted and red.
Herro now, hanging on for dear life. Surge with punches to the midsection now.
Get back in there, Cal.
Again, Erik Surge being the latest entrant in this Rumble, it's definitely to his advantage. The freshest man in.
And guys, we still have 3 more competitors who have not come out yet.
Oh
my word!
Wait!
Oh no!
Oh my
goodness. That was sweet chin music.
You could hear that out in the parking lot.
That connected, and you heard it from here. Good night, Irene. Almost knocked him. He almost got eliminated from the super kick.
All of these
Cal
men,
still in there scrapping. The Rocker's still in there scrapping.
The 3 original, the 3 men that started this match are still in it. Toatele, Cal Herro, Steven Steele, all still have an opportunity here, guys.
At this point, I might just eliminate myself.
Well, don't do that. We need you up here for your expert analysis.
We need you, Road Dogg.
I'm an expert, all right. Here we go.
Yeah, Vaughn Rockit in the corner now, working over Drew Hernandez to the right side of your screen. Surge on Cal Herro, Toatele up. Steven Steele still down. And that's the thing about this match.
Here we go.
Man, the action continues on OVW Rise. #1 contendership on the line for the OVW heavyweight title. A trios gauntlet rumble in full effect. And look at Erik Surge now. And Toatele, oh no!
Oh! Boop, boop, bidoo.
They were
got him.
There,
Cal. Yeah, he's doing kicks upside down.
They were just beating the hell out of one another, and now they're teamed up to try to eliminate Cal.
It's just a strange strategy. Oh, I love those.
Inverted atomic drop and Vaughn Rockit.
Oh, do you love that?
Got him. No,
Hernandez.
not those so much.
Are we going to get it now?
Oh, twist and shout, baby. Wait, what's this guy doing?
Oh,
Who's he?
Tommy Boy, part of this. I don't even know what the hell he's doing out here. He's not in this match.
Oh, he got him. He got him.
Lighter back in the air.
What in the hell? Tommy Boy, somebody needs to get him the hell out of here. He's not part of this thing at all. Look out. He pulled the rope down.
Tommy Boy.
Well, obviously, Tommy Boy, part of the Superior family, as well as Drew Hernandez, out here to help his partner.
Let's see what happens now.
He was there for the assist, but no assistance needed there.
Now his lips are on the mat.
Oh, yes.
Face first goes Tommy Boy, and
these two guys, three guys, been in here the whole time.
I think he just kissed the mat right there.
He did. I just saw it. That was a French kiss, too. Weird.
Drew Hernandez in trouble here on the far side of your screen as Vaughn Rockit.
Surge almost had him out, yeah.
Vaughn Rockit fighting Tommy Boy to the back, who was never even part of this match.
Action just spilling out everywhere.
The Mayan Mauler.
Surge in trouble.
Here are your last 3 contestants.
Oh, wow. The original 3 are still in there.
I can't believe it.
The Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun, Tony Gunn.
Well, this is the first of the 3 of a former OVW heavyweight champion in his own right.
Keep your eyes open in all moments over here. My goodness.
You don't spill good whiskey, you know?
Yeah, that's a cheap stuff.
He was on a mission.
I'm smelling it. It was the cheap stuff.
The immovable
no, he didn't get him.
Mount Kadeem.
Look at here. Look at that mountain of a man.
Mount Kadeem is making his way to the squared circle.
Good God, Gertie.
He's known for being immovable.
Representing the Z-Force, Kid Colossus.
Kid Colossus and Mount Kadeem. You talk about 2 behemoths.
Unfinished business between the 2 of them.
Good Lord, beating the hell out of one another.
Got him. Big boys punching one another.
They haven't even gotten into the ring yet. I don't even think they care about winning a shot at the heavyweight championship.
It seems like they're into each other a little more than this #1 contender spot.
We saw in a recent elimination match, they both got counted out. Again, unfinished business between these 2 behemoths.
Meanwhile, the action continues. Cal Herro in jeopardy on the outside. You can't see it on your screen here as Mount Kadeem and Kid Colossus
They kind of block out the whole ring. Still punching each other.
Look out!
Whoa!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh! Holy shiitake mushrooms.
Oh my.
Jiminy Christmas. They demolished that table.
That table exploded.
Sawdust.
Absolutely exploded here at ringside, and Mount Kadeem, Kid Colossus, out of this thing.
A match is still going on in the ring. There's been so much action.
The table had no chance.
And again, the original 3 are still in there.
Incredibly so, as Steven Steele and Toatele fight on the right side of the screen. Cal Herro, Drew Hernandez on your bottom left. There's Tony Gunn, Erik surge up.
We just
Tony Gunn is fresh, too.
Yes, I was saying, we just had our final trio attempt to go in, but Mountain Kadeem and Kid Colossus obviously unable to continue this match outside and ringside. So Tony Gunn with the biggest advantage right now.
There is absolute carnage out here on the floor. Indeed, Tony Gunn, the freshest man. Look out! Herro over the top.
Whoa. Dangling.
Both
feet dangling.
They've got to touch in order to be eliminated, and Cal has Tony around the head here. Look out!
Oh. Yeah, good kick.
Oh, and again!
Whoa, Superman. Surge.
They finally got this huge mammoth of a man up. Oh, God, it's like 4 people are carrying him.
Officials helping Kid Colossus out of here.
Tony Gunn again, the freshest in the ring. Kind of holding court right here. Oh,
look out!
Until Big Surge got him.
Erik surge.
Tony Gunn knows where he's at in the ring. That's a veteran move.
You talk about an in-ring veteran. Look out! Surge!
Whoa.
Surge!
No, not yet. Not yet.
Still, the feet have to touch the floor. Both feet.
Oh! I thought that was going to be the elimination.
Oh, man.
Oh. I love wrestling.
Tony Gunn over the top, Surge over the top. Both men now.
Dangerous spot.
They're in very dangerous territory here.
Whoa.
Hanging on for dear life. Tony trying to capitalize. Oh, man. Right hand, and there's that headbutt. Tony hanging on by one hand.
Whoa!
Surge is out.
Erik Surge has been eliminated.
Okay, so we are down to 5. Cinco.
Wait a minute. Tony?
Tony Gunn, we're down to 4.
Tony Gunn has been eliminated.
Cal Herro just eliminates Tony.
Out of nowhere, but wait a minute.
Toatele with a sleeper
hard to throw him
now.
over the top rope if he's asleep. Not a sound strategy, in my opinion.
No matter how powerful you are, Road Dogg, you know, if you're trying to pick up dead weight, you can't do it.
Just does not work, man. Don't put him to sleep inside of there. You got to put him on the outside.
It was a desperation move at that moment, but right now he's got Cal up.
Scoops him up on his shoulders here.
Just down to the quartet of violence.
Look out, though. Cal able to get out of it here. Boom, and that high knee. That knee connects. Cal, Toatele.
Toatele's out.
Has been eliminated.
Cal Herro eliminates Toatele. And now we are down to 3-2. 2 men started this thing off. Hernandez has been through hell and back.
This is our final trio, guys.
I know. I'm just not saying anything because I'm watching wrestling and I love it.
Best seat in the house right
Yes, amen.
Look out, Steven takes the shirt off. And here we go.
Best view,
The Mayan Mauler. The Mayan Mauler is aggressive.
One of these men,
he's the most fresh out of these 3.
He is indeed. One of these men will become the new #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Because we know how bad Cal wants this opportunity. Can he do it though? Whoa!
Oh, super kick from Cal.
Yeah, does he have what it takes?
No, but he didn't go over.
What?
He went through the bottom rope. He did not go over the top.
Wait a minute. Are you sure?
Steven did not go over the top.
Yeah, our officials just said no.
Okay.
But look out. Hernandez has Cal up on his shoulders. Cal drops down. Look out.
Oh,
he tried for the hero's journey.
The Mauler was too strong.
Oh, no.
Fresher man, because Cal was #1, remember? Cal wants this so bad at #1. Can he do it?
Hernandez.
Oh, no. Almost.
Drew held on.
His own momentum took super kick.
Drew Hernandez. What a super kick.
No,
over Cal.
Look out. Oh, my God.
And here is your winner.
What?
And the new #1 contender.
What?
The OVW Heavyweight Championship.
What?
Steven Steele.
Steven, you gotta be kidding me.
Steven Steele is the new #1 contender.
The #1 contender
for the OVW
title.
We're out of time. We gotta go.